All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So in this quick little video, I wanted to really highlight the hidden truth or the hidden benefit of the Aaron Rodgers contract restructure. This is a point that I feel like isn't being talked about enough right now. But objectively speaking, we look at this restructure from Rodgers. Yes, of course, it's good. It positively impacts multiple different areas here. We can talk about the books. We can talk about the cap hit for this season. We can talk about the cap hit for next season, right? We can bring up future acquisitions, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's a week from now, whether it's at the trade deadline. Also, flexibility. All of these different positives that Rodgers taking a pay cut provides for the Jets in a positive fashion. Now, here's the thing. This is something that, it's not really tangible. It's more so a reactionary effect. I think with Rodgers taking a I believe the exact number is like 33.7 or 33.4, with him essentially giving that guaranteed money back to the Jets, he's sending a direct message to the guys in the locker room, right? Think about Garrett Wilson. Think about AVT. Think about Breece Hall and Michael Carter and Corey Davis and these guys that are obviously on social media. They're seeing the news. Aaron Rodgers just essentially gave back $30+ million in guaranteed money. Think about how much money that is. You could do so many things with that amount of money. This isn't a $5 million pay cut or a $10 million pay cut. And this is not even happening because Aaron Rodgers is falling off or anything like that. This is purely to help the team. This is to help the team here, and Rodgers is sacrificing this much money. Are you kidding me? So the benefit, the hidden benefit, the message that it's sending to the guys in the locker room, like, I'm here to win a Super Bowl. I am going to win a Super Bowl, and I'm down to do whatever it takes. If it means that I have to give up $35 million so the Jets can continue to load the team up with talent, both offensively and defensively, if it means showing up to OTAs and participating, right, working directly with the younger players, whether it's creating an ecosystem where other big-name free agents are all of a sudden looking at the Jets as one of their top destinations. This isn't just, all right, I need to cash in. Who's going to give me the most money? Oh, the New York Jets are. Okay, I'll go with them. Not at all. Not at all. All right, we're seeing buy-in from free agents here, and it is extremely, extremely exciting. It gets me fired up thinking about it, right? We're still a week away from the first preseason, technically the Hall of Fame game, so not even considered preseason week one. I can't wait. Joint practices, all these different things. How are the Jets going to look, first off, but what are the future moves that this team is going to make? It's mind-blowing to seriously think about. I haven't been this excited for a Jets season in probably I don't want to say my entire life, because when I was younger, I would always be thinking Super Bowl, right? But as I got a little bit older, I kind of, would really analyze the roster and think to myself, okay, well, Super Bowl is probably not in the cards this year, and that's okay. We're young, we're rebuilding, whatever the case may be. But this season, it's like that's real. That's you can. I feel like the Jets can go out there and achieve it. They can go out and grab it. It's right in front of them. They just have to go out there and execute, stay healthy, and a lot falls on the coaching staff, because whether we like it or not, the Jets did fall apart last season. 6 straight losses to end the year. Multiple winnable games. Multiple chances to get into the playoffs. We had other teams blowing games. Like, I literally remember on a week-to-week basis, it was like, this is a must-win for the Jets. They would go out and blow it, and then because of these other AFC teams also blowing it, it's like, all right, well, somehow the Jets are still in it. This is a must-week, and then they would go and lose that. Saleh has there's a lot of pressure here, okay? We can look at Nathaniel Hackett, all this talk about Sean Payton, this and that, getting fired in Denver. Big season for him. Todd Downing, Keith Carter, they were in charge of one of the worst offenses in football last season with the Titans. Titans fans couldn't wait to get rid of them. They're now running the show with Hackett on the offensive side of the football. So big season, a lot of question marks on the offensive side of the in the coaching side of it. But again, that's the hidden benefit here. The message that it's sending to the players in the locker room, saying this is like, he is for real. Like, he believes in us that much that he's willing to just fork over 35 mil. He could have retired. He could have not even taken a pay cut. He could have just restructured it all and moved it all into the future. He could have said, you know what, instead of a $8-9 million cap hit, make it 24. Let's just max out the cap and give it all to me now. He could have done that. He could have, but he didn't. And what does that say about Rodgers' commitment level? What does that say about how he's feeling about this season and next year? To me, I think it says a lot. And I think for the players in the locker room to see a guy like that at this point in his career, somebody who was considering retirement, I think it's safe to say somebody who was in favor of probably retiring, leaning into it more so than ever before, to all of a sudden get traded to the Jets, risk his reputation, and fork over this amount of cash because he believes in us. Yeah, that's a really cool feeling. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, go Jets.